Yo. Back at it. Just wanted to give y'all a little update. I've been going for a little bit. I had some other things. I had to, little other projects I wanted to start working on or get a jump on. So I've been going for a minute here. So I just wanted to give y'all a little quick rundown. As you can see, this is where I'm at so far. I am going to end up getting new fenders. I don't like the way it look. Things look a little dusty. Things are a little dusty now because it's been in this car in the garage since, I don't know, what, August when I started filming this, late August when I blew the transmission. But as you know, in my past videos, I took the motor out. I took the trans in. I got the trans rebuilt, beefed up just a little bit, and put everything back together. The motor was redone. They blew it apart, put all the stock stuff back in there, and that's where we at now. I put it back in. I was going to put a new cam in there like I talked about before, but you know what I mean? I figure this is a cruiser, man. For me, it's just like, I don't know, man. You know, I drive this car maybe 3 months out the year. I ain't knocking nobody. It's just, I just can't really see it. But it's my first swap, so here we go. That I've done myself. Well, not my first, because I did the truck too. So, but this was my first one. First car I swapped. So here we go. Just a little update on what we have here. Braided transmission lines. I ran these all the way into the core support. Now I already fitted the condenser and the radiator, and it all fits perfectly, so it should hold up relatively nicely in there. Let me pan in so you can get to see it real quick. The rail, transmission cooler with a fan and a thermostat, so if it get too hot, you know what I mean, it'll kick on with the addition of the other electric fans. So it should be good. It should be good. It should be pulling air or pushing air. I want it to be a pusher, so it's going to be pushing air. So that should go fairly well, hopefully. But I don't have it wired up. I still got to wire that up. I think I'm gonna order a painless performance kit for all this, because as you can see, I got a lot of wiring here. I want it to be a clean install, but that's later on down the road. As you can see, I drilled 2 holes in the core support so that I can get the transmission lines through there. All in all, it's pretty clean, as you can see. And the other braided lines are the braided fuel lines. You know, braided fuel lines. I mean, now the braided lines weren't as easy as I thought they were going to be. Every time I cut, they started fraying. So, you know what I mean? Eventually, I got them done to look nice. There you go. I got them done to look nice. So, they came out nicely. But I also bought a tool to do the braided lines 6A in. I haven't used it yet because this was afterwards. Let me show you what it is real quick. It got pretty good reviews, so I'm gonna try it out. I think it's this one right here. This Cool Tool -6, and I'm not gonna really do a review on this right now because I haven't used it yet. But apparently, this is supposed to make the process a lot easier. We shall see. Next time I use it, I will bring it out and show y'all what it's all about. Okay, and that's the so you can see it. Cool Tools. All right, that's for a later date. So we got braided transmission lines, braided fuel lines. All ran, all the wiring. Hopefully by this week, I'm gonna put the spark plugs in it, put the fluid in it, and hopefully crank it up. A few other wires I need to figure out what exactly they hook up to. They were just dangling here. Like I said, the people, they just left the wires and tied them up. Just like over there, a few of them wires. But all in all, man, I mean, I know it don't look like it, but all in all, dude, I pulled out a ton of wires that was not connected to anything. Like, they was just running, you know. And like I said, this still doesn't look pristine. But like I said, all in all, man, dude, I pulled out a lot of wires, a lot of garbage, like, that was just laying around in here. So hopefully I can make it look a little cleaner. As far as the transmission lines, I think I'm going to bolt them right down to the frame, like so, and have them just running the frame like that. Again, all this is fitment. I just want to get it up and running. I think my only concerns now is that the starter wire, trying to get it not to touch the exhaust. So, all the wires that go to the starter, I'm just trying to make sure they do not touch the exhaust. Other than that, oh, and also the drive shaft. I'm not sure if it should be in a little bit more. Again, this is a LQ4 attached to a 200R4. It seems like the drive shaft isn't in long enough, but I'm not sure. It's in there, but it just seems like it should be further back. But again, if I push it further back, I'm going to be hitting the firewall. I know a lot of people that get rid of their AC box, but I'm not really wanting to make that decision yet. I'm going to see what it look like. If it's that bad, I might just go ahead and remove the AC box. But I kind of want to keep it. You know what I mean? I want all this to look really polished in here. Again, it's dusty, so it don't look, you know what I mean, crazy nice. But she coming along. I'm debating if I want to keep the 200R4. I had it built, so I might as well just drive around with it. But even if I do, I'm going to find somebody that can fabricate me a little bit better bracket, you know, for the cables to go in. But that's what I got so far, man. Again, I'm not a mechanic. I'm just somebody just messing around with it. This is my time. This is my peace. You know what I mean? Where I come and just chill, tinker, whatever. If it run, you know. If it don't, I take it in. But, you know, this is what we got so far. She coming along. Again, by this weekend, I'm going to just put the spark plugs in it, connect the wires, and crank it up. And see where we can go, see where I go from there, put the fluids in it. I also, like I said, I want to get it running because I want to put either the blazer in January to get it done, or the monte car, or this car I want to put into the shop just to get it done, like complete all the body work, all the rust taken out of it, and get it completely done. So one of them is probably going to go to the shop in January to get a complete body work done to it. As of right now, I don't know, the blazer might be winning because the blazer is up and running. I just got the input seal replaced on the blazer because it was leaking. I was pushing fluid out the transfer case and I was looking it up, so I had to take that in. I did the rear main seal, but the input shaft seal I couldn't get to because I don't have a lift and that truck is crazy heavy. I didn't want to, you know what I mean, mess around with it. So I just went in there and I just got it done. Again, that's 5.3 with a 700R4 behind it. And that's up and running, man. I mean, I'll be cruising in that joint. Hopefully by next year, I'm definitely going to be like really relaxed in it. But one of them I want to put in the shop next year. So, but that's just a little update of what I got so far. As you can see, it's going. It's not the prettiest, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's pretty neat. And again, by the time I get the wiring done, by the time I do the wiring, all these wires will be gone. If I get the wiring kit, all these wires will be gone. And I'm thinking about just going ahead and switching out the intake. I know if I switch out the intake, this setup right here will look a lot cleaner. if I just switched the intake out. You know, it wouldn't, all these wires wouldn't be really there. You know what I mean? If I just take that intake out, you know. But again, that's another $1,000 or so, if not more. But you know, you gotta. This hobby is gonna cost. So maybe later on down the road, I just want to enjoy it. Later on down the road, I'll go ahead and get it a new intake, tuned, you know, all that good stuff. But you know, it's a labor of love. Just wanted to chime in, let you know I'm still in here. I'm still in the game. Just cruising along. Getting a little done by a little, you know. But there you have it, y'all. There you have it. The monte. She should be up and running soon. The monte should be up and running soon. That's a little something light, too. A little something light. Hopefully, next update it'll be cranking it over. You know what I mean? Cranking it over. There you have it, too. Something light.